Super. Yo, if this is just streaming my face right now and I have it obviously selected on starting soon, that's gonna be something. I'm gonna refresh the page. I'm genuinely curious. Alright, yeah, it's working. And you can probably still hear me too. Hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Come shuffle on in. Let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I streamed, but I'm back now. So let's do it. Let's get into it. So Ascent Solar Technologies. Oh my God, that was one of the meme stocks I made fun of like 4 years ago when I was first starting to teach people how to trade. My God. Holy shit, what happened? That is too funny. 2000%? Jesus. No, I was totally convinced this was dead. I have very little belief that this is any kind of real movement. Like, what's the news? I'm curious. If you tell me what the news is, I'll do further analysis. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume this is a pump and dump. This bad boy has been dead for a long time. I'm talking a long time. Like, look how far I have to zoom out, guys. Unreal. No. I refuse to believe that this is recovering. But look how far over I have to move just to get the little blip here. Not doing it. So, let's. I need to go through all these first because it's been a really long time. All right, Lincoln F, let's do it. Link BTC. So Link should still be in downward consolidation since like October. Yep, that is the case. We are still in downward consolidation. All right, beautiful. That's that. No, do not buy Link. Link is exhausted. Don't do it. All right, next up, F. Do I have shuffle on? I don't. We're good. F. What? BTC? Check it out. Okay. So F is very neutral right now, and that is good when Bitcoin is in significant trend. Essentially, if Bitcoin's in significant trend, you want to see this on the correlation coefficient. Nothing. If you have nothing on the correlation coefficient, that means this is independently trading against Bitcoin, and that's good because pretty much all altcoins, when Bitcoin is significantly trading, just either trade in correlation or in like 1-to-1 against. So just initially, that's a good sign. 2, we have this initial burst. I guess we can just check if this is a mean reverting. Oi! Come here. Come here. Crazy. Ah! Lo and behold, it's Baby Shark. Yeah, this is my dog. He is a riot, but he's going to be streaming with me today. She's going to be doing the heavy lifting when it comes to technical analysis, so just warned. Awesome, this is mean reverting. So, what do we have here? We have activation of mean reversion condition, and this is now completion. So you could actually bounce off this mean directly, which would be interesting. So if you want to try a super small position with like 3% downside, 6% upside, go for it. All right, what's next? We want to look at yeah, Bitcoin 2021. Let's do it. So Bitcoin on the daily chart. I'm sorry, weekly chart is what's most interesting. Right? Because all the way back here, what did we have? We had every single period below 0.7 or 0.4, excuse me, which is unprecedented. And it all started expanding in the same direction, and the result was parabolic trend, right? This is old news. This is what we've been trading for a very, very long time. But a cat with charts said that we do have some very top-looking movement here. At 40,000, and lo and behold, we are seeing our first dip of the run. I do believe we are going to see lateral consolidation for the next few months. All right, so Bitcoin, in all likelihood, is going to do this. All right, that's my guess. I don't think the parabola is going to continue at this time. But your trend pivot's all the way down here on the daily chart at 23,000, so just be warned. You're either holding this for a very, very long time or you're taking profit, okay? Alright. What's next, my dudes? Alright, let's check out Hex. I don't know what Hex is. It's crypto. Got it. Alright. Daily. I just did Eth. If you want to open this up on my YouTube channel and go back like 3 minutes, you can. 4-hour chart, 6% upside, 3% downside, take a position. Okay. Bitcoin consolidating for the next move, does it mean alt season upon us? I would bet so. Yeah. Typically after a Bitcoin has a major move, as soon as it consolidates, alt run. So this is neutral. Implications that there's not potential energy enough for a move up yet. I would guess some more consolidation at this time. Okay. Next up, Platinum. This is really messy. So this is what we call a tapered trend, where your trend is slow enough that you don't define solid mean reversion pivots, or at least by the time you do, like we enter here, by the time we exit the mean reversion condition here, like the condition's over and you can technically resume trend, and it just gets sloppy. So I would not play this time. All right, BQX. Has the time come? Let's check it out. Oh, nice. Daily chart. No signs of compression weekly. Same story. 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour, we technically have a trend pivot at 1563 at this current time. So 25% downside if you want to catch an entry, which is just not ideal at this time. Okay. ADA. Oh, excuse me. This mean reversion condition is technically finished, but you don't have sufficient compression to bet on a direction. So I'm not going to touch this. Stake. All right. Stake USDT, I guess. Okay. So essentially, if an altcoin's USD pairing is sideways, that means it's trading 1-to-1 correlation against Bitcoin, which is bad. So Bitcoin is going up and the altcoin is going down, which results in the price going sideways. Essentially, you just don't want to trade it. Apple stocks. Let's check it out. Alrighty. So Apple's a long haul. Quite the parabolic move, though. We are significantly above outer standard deviations for relevant trend. So, pretty dangerous on catching an entry here. I think this is pretty late in the cycle to be trying an entry, okay? That's everything for the pre-existing questions. Let's check out EOS. Okay, EOS is an active downtrend. Don't touch it. Okay? Unless you want to short it, in which case we can actually do that. Except our trend pivot. Actually, it can be defined. Hold on. It's almost tapered off. It's too far away. I wouldn't do it. Check out Litecoin. Hey, interesting. This is macro level compression. We aren't defining a range on the daily, so kind of difficult to say. Okay, 15-minute here, we do have a nice compression range. So your swing high is here at 462. Swing low is here at 3865. If you want to try to trade that range, you can. It'd be very nice. Okay. Next up, XLM. Also, if anyone's on my YouTube channel, can you go ahead and copy and paste the questions over here to TradingView? I just haven't set that up so I can check it. Okay, XLM. Implications that this range might be breaking to the downside. We are testing this final support here, so it could reject. I would say that if we break below 764, we would see active downtrend, okay? Next up, TRX. I'm checking the Bitcoin pairing. Daily chart, wow, 81. Last time I traded this, it was 387. Yeah, you're below very long-term support. Daily chart is active downtrend. I would not touch this. USD pairing is just going to be true neutral because it's trading 1-to-1 correlation against Bitcoin. So, oh, look at that. It's going exactly sideways because it's trading in 1-to-1 correlation against Bitcoin. Yeah, don't touch it. All right, that's all the questions. What's next? Wait. I got a dog, yo. Look at this dog. Look at it. Look at this dog. Alright, give me those charts. Otherwise I'm done. I got rearranging my apartment. It's taking me a while. I'm sorry, I got a bunch of old paintings. That was just essentially just me pouring paint onto a canvas. Keeping the good ones, because they actually turn out nice. But the rest are trash, so. PanXL Bitcoin, we rated the 4-hour 1.25 standard deviation. Let's check. Okay, 4-hour chart. Okay, which 1.25 standard deviation? Okay, so the problem here is that your LOX is generating from two incongruent positions. One is here, which this is finished. It's sufficiently compressed. And the second issue is this here is just pure volatility overhead. So you can't use any of the automatically generated blocks. What you can do is go to the 1-hour chart, because this here should have its own mass generation, or at least this downward spike here has its own generation. So this is technically bullishly mean reverting here, and it is tapered off. So essentially, the only thing that's really preventing upward trend at this time is the fact that this is just a pure cloud of noise. And essentially what that means is it's just going to take a lot of force or volume to continue pushing this up without compression. And because we have this first dip here, I am inclined to believe that this is just going to taper off into a bull flag, essentially. I love this song so much. I want to order some food. What should I get? I'm gonna get a... I haven't ordered food in 2 weeks. I've been good. I bought a pressure cooker. I made some nice green chili. Except it turned out to be red chili because I used red tomatoes, so fuck me, right? Oh, I'm getting pad thai. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's so good. Spicy. Let's do it. Okay, that's that. All right, we got one chart left. Let's do it. Oh, this is actually an upward trend regardless of what Bitcoin's doing. So that's actually good. This is actually a really good chart. Several reasons. One, you have active upward trend while Bitcoin is an upward trend. Good. Two, this cloud here on the 4-hour chart is very green. That means there's very little volatility overhead, right? Because this has been neutral compression for a while, and this breakout has pretty much no resistance. So this does interest me quite a bit. Let's see if we can get a trend pivot here on the 1 hour. Wow, this is great. This is a great chart. So I'm going to guess, yeah, wow. Wow. That is so clean. All right, so this is good for one very specific reason. This cloud here, right, this red cloud is completely red in solids. Beautiful. Why? Because you have this nice compressionary period and then you have a breakout. Essentially what that means is you have this period here defining volatility. And then when it breaks out, it's using that definition of the previous 100 candles to define the trend pivot very, very cleanly here. And that bounces directly on the trend pivot. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up an alert directly on this trend pivot. And next time it touches down, we're going to buy that dip. All right, and we're going to bet on trend continuation. Very good chart. I like it. All right, I'm going to check the YouTube comments myself because nobody's doing it for me. Yeah, so INJ is about the only chart I like tonight. Nice, nobody's watching on YouTube. Everybody's watching on TradingView. That's cool. So, all right, guess that's it for today, guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll talk to you all. I'm not going to do tomorrow. I'm too tired. Been having crazy insomnia lately. But I'll do Saturday. Is that good for you guys? It's good for me. Been a pleasure, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.